Alright guys, I'm RPGHero100 and this is my top 10. I'm gonna go cut dry and present my top 10. My first one is Mortal Kombat. Yes, not an RPG, but this game is so good, I decided why not put it in my top 10. It's number 10 for a couple of reasons. I'm not a big fan of fighting games. No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, by the way, I'll be playing the theme song from every game as I present this to you. And there you go. Now, I like Mortal Kombat, especially number 9. Number 9, especially when you fight, and the X-ray super combos. They're really good in detail and really gruesome. Mortal Kombat is probably, in my opinion, the best fighting game in the gaming universe. You wanna argue with me? Bring it. The fighting style isn't too complicated. Anyone can get into it. I don't care who you are. I think almost anyone can get into it, unless you hate blood with a passion. If so, anywho. Now, everyone always asks, what's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? Mine's Scorpion. Why is it Scorpion? Well, for one, his catchphrase, come here! And the spear, you know, he pulled out a spear, come here! And then you do your combo, you know? So he's also the easiest character to use, and I'm not a big fighting person. You know, it's not my favorite genre. My genre is role-playing games. Japanese RPGs, tactical RPGs, strategy RPGs, you name it. I like to use my brain. Fighting games is one of the only games that I don't use my brain for. I just bash people in the face. Awesome. Enough about Mortal Kombat. The next game I'm going to be presenting, number 9, Final Fantasy V. Why I don't know number 9? And there's a couple reasons. I love the story. You know, it's been a while since I played it itself, so I can't go into too much detail, unfortunately, other than the fact it caught my eye, and I actually beat it a few times. Like, I've bought the extra bosses, Omega and Shiryu, the Neo Dragon. That was a heck of a boss battle. There weren't major flaws. Like, I love the classes, you know, there's a lot of classes, which means more strategic strategy. And I love using my brain. Oh wait, I'm worried about that. The final boss was a little disappointing. Everyone said, oh, he's the hardest boss ever. And I'm pretty sure I can agree. It is one of the hardest bosses ever. If you don't use stop. Use stop. He becomes one of the easiest characters. What boss does it mean to stop? I mean, bosses mean to stop. Yes, slow maybe, but stop. Man, that's just makes the battle too easy. Screw that crap. And that's why Final Fantasy V is number 9 on my list, and only number 9. Number 8 is Morgan Souls. Got this game recently for my birthday, which is on April 25th. Okay, happy birthday, people. Then number 8. Okay. People who have played Morgan Souls or played Japanese RPGs can get this. Insane. I mean, the story you follow, you're the undisputed god Shushu, and your goal is to basically conquer the 7 worlds. And this petite woman kind of is something. Turn everything into your personal peon, even a continent. Imagine North America being a peon. No thank you, ma'am. Now, the battle system, I like it. It's kind of like Star Ocean, except you only have a limit how far you move. So that's a little drawback. The combos are insane. The team battles are pretty good. I like it. It's a game I can get into. I believe I can play for a couple hours at least. And the Morgan Field is what caught my eye. Ship battles, you can just random ship battles, random bosses, you can level up like crazy. I'm a grind freak. I love grinding. If I can't grind in a game, then forget it. That's why Final Fantasy 13 is not on here. You can't grind in that game. It makes me mad. I want to be high level. I want to be super strong. Yeah. And then Morgan Souls. Okay. I'm gonna present Star Ocean 4. Okay. Star Ocean 4, The Last Hope. Why is this only number 7? This is number 7 and only number 7 because, well, I know it's a iffy picky, but it's more than enough to put it down to number 7, not any higher. The ship is crashed into the final planet, and if you want to create an item after you beat the game, you gotta go back there every time. I find it a little annoying. On top of that, the only major nuisance I find with Star Ocean is the item limit, 20 items. And in fact, I played Star Ocean 3 before, and they kind of made it kind of a little harder to make a really strong weapon. Like, I call them abilities. I don't know what to really call them. Like, abilities, I mean, like, you can add, like, light element at 20% attack, add experience boost to it. That's what I mean by ability. They limited it from 8 to 4. I find it a little annoying. Other than that, it does definitely deserve my place as number 7. But only number 7. Because there's quite a few games that can definitely top that. But the story is pretty good. It basically, like, World War III happened. And afterward, there's only so many people alive. And their goal is to find a new planet. I'm pretty sure us humanoids are going to be doing that soon anyway. No one else. Why doing it right now? But anyway, that's why I play with number 7. And next following game is definitely no exception to the rule. Skya 4. Skya is probably one of my favorite series of the RPG universe. I got into it by playing another Skya, which I will not say what because it's in my top 10. Skya 4 is number 6, and it's number 6 for quite a few reasons. The concept of the Skya is all the Skies except for number 2. You're in Conquest. And basically, you're wanting to take over the position of either Overlord or something along those lines. This story follows Tyrant Valvatores. But mind you, he's not a tyrant in the game. That's because he made a promise to a human girl, which weakened his powers. Why? Well, that's because he's a vampire. He must drink the blood of humans or his defeated foes. Since he didn't do that, he got weakened. He's a pruning instructor and another one. I find the story very captivating just because it's a demon that won't break a promise. It's very noble and brings justice. I find it funny that he eats sardines. Yeah, sardine power. I don't like how you gotta use mana, which by the way, mana is an energy used to make new characters, unlock special stages, and in the Skya 4, class skills. And abilities. Abilities are special skills that will boost the character itself. Like Dragon Emblem, where you can increase your altitude by 20% if you have an emerald equipped. Or Absorption, Valvatores' special ability. You can actually gain 10% stats when you defeat an enemy. That's for uses. You gotta use mana to buy it. So mana drains like crazy. You upgrade your skills that way. And that's why this is number 6. Number 6 because of that. I'm into it, right? Number 6. Persona. Wait. Number 5. It's Persona 3. This is for the PSP. I like both versions. The major difference between the PSP and the PS2 is another story added. extremely diverse. The story I like. You're basically a high school student who joins the Seas. Seas. I wish I forgot how the Seas stand for, but basically they're exterminating shadows in the dark hour. You basically gotta go atop of this tower, which I forgot the name of that as well. It's been a while, forgive me. And you must save the world from the end. The final boss I like. It's actually quite challenging. He has 13 phases. The game's turn-based, and it's kind of like a social. It's kind of like a social RPG. You socialize with people as well. Well, not like live or anything, but it gives you that high school experience. You know, that we all experience every day. It's kind of like your school away from school. People think, I don't really need school. Well, no, I actually like it. You know? I really like it. It's actually a really detailed story. I can relate to it. I'm very sure anyone who plays it can relate to it quite well. Now, enough about that. We're gonna introduce number 4, which is Star Ocean 3. I was gonna mention Star Ocean 3 earlier. I think I mentioned it a little earlier. Basically, Star Ocean 3 is, in my opinion, better than 4. It's only better than 4 because of a few exceptions. 1, the battles in it and themselves are more fun. Very challenging. So it's like the fourth. The fourth is challenging as well. I personally like it. It's really good. It's not a phenomenal game. It's a terrific game. It's a game you can get into. The story's phenomenal. I am a sucker for love stories, and there's a little love story in there between the main character, Fate, and Sophie. Basically the concept's similar to 4. You know, you're trying to, you're exploring the universe. Mind you, I think, if I'm correct, for Star Ocean 3, it's kind of almost a complete accident. You're not trying to find a new planet or anything. You're just trying to find how to save the universe. You're saving the universe. That's how all the Star Oceans are, actually. And that's... I'm going to stop it here, because if I try to introduce any other games, it's going to go over the limit. Star Ocean is number 4. I will give you the other my 3, 2, and 1 the next video. I thank you for listening and tolerating my videos. Alright, and I hope you stay tuned to watch more of our videos, because, we're going to do lots more videos, and I'll mention something in my next video. So please stay tuned for part 2 of my top 10. This is RPGHero100 signing out. I'll see you all in a little bit. Thank you.